In our cover story, more pressure on overseas factories such as the Bangladesh clothing plant that collapsed, killing more than 1,000 workers last month. Investor groups are joining forces to raise safety standards. It pits the sovereignty of countries against the lure of global trade. In Bangladesh, 5 deadly incidents in garment factories since November, including more than 1,000 workers killed in the collapse of a substandard plant, are behind the push for improved worker safety.
It's an uphill battle, but it should be addressed.
Jung, Lowe, who specializes in international business law, says it's succeeded before at Apple's assembly plant in China, Foxconn.
Political pressure became so strong from the outside that the private company decided to change their policy.
But professionals at an international trade conference in Chicago are not sure if the latest push, a coalition of institutional investors and religious groups, can change what happens in a sovereign country. Will it be effective?
It's an evolving process.
American companies cannot influence this directly. This is not something a foreign company can do, come into another country and say you must have buildings up to par or do things, etc.
But there can be contractual pressure.
You want to do business with us, you must make sure that you comply.
That's the argument behind a safety plan endorsed by Abercrombie & Fitch and PVH, parent company of Tommy Hilfiger and Calvin Klein. And representatives from other countries are taking note.
This situation which happened in our neighboring countries, of course, it's a lesson for us.
The list of investor and religious groups calling for other retailers to demand change includes state retirement funds in California, New York, Illinois, Connecticut, as well as the Teamsters. Collectively, they control nearly $2.5 trillion in assets. The garment industry tripled in Bangladesh from 2000 to 2010. There are now 5,000 garment factories there.